ये सारे लड़के होते हैं ऐसे इनको कहाँ जोन पता होगा क्या ही जोन करेंगे ना जोन में जाते हैं ना हमको मोन कराते हैं क्या Hello and welcome to a sizzling new episode of Tinder Swipe Right, a show where three women recreate a rom-com montage as we hype and help our protagonist go out on a date and live her best life. Wow. Joining me today on this venture is the super talented, my on-screen bestie and my favorite co-star, Tamannaah!
Hello! यार, thank you for calling. मैं पूरा थक गई थी छुपते.
But every time I meet Tamannaah, I'm like, oh, love you, you're so hot. I love you, bye. That's the interaction.
Kusha, just like your eyeliner today. I just can't. मैं वो rear view mirror में check किए जा रही हूँ.
This is the energy of this episode today. Just
again and again.
Compliment and then compliment back. That's it. Anyway, coming back to plan A of today, Pranjal. Pranjal is a photographer and she works for all things film and advertising. और उसकी bio मेरी favorite है, okay? The bio says, I follow a strict diet, only Priyadarshan movies for dinner.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is that her bio?
That's legitimate her bio. Legit. But let's look at Pranjal's picture. This is close-up of Pranjal in a rickshaw. This is close-up of Pranjal with a cat. This is close-up of Pranjal with a flower. This is close-up of Pranjal smiling. Clearly there's a pattern here. Okay, she's here. Hide. Hi! Thanks for braving the rains and Listen, it's raining अब क्या ही डेट पे जाएंगे पकौड़े खाने चलते हैं कहीं पर
मौसम का जादू है the best kind of date? Like,
that is the
please,
best kind of
बारिश हो रही है what a
Please
romantic
first
vibe.
the two of you meet.
Hi.
Oh
How are
God,
you?
I am drenched.
At least you didn't say I'm okay. मुझे और कुछ नहीं बोलना चाहिए.
I am sorry for the obvious joke here, but Pranjal is wet right now. Before her date, let's go.
Yeah, I just hope this only makes things hot.
Tamannaah, since you are our guest matchmaker today, I must ask you that what do you think? What kind of guys does Pranjal swipe right on?
I think definitely the very artistic ones, the ones who are cinema lovers. I love the way she's dressed. Definitely someone goofy, fun, exciting. Not the boring types for sure.
Is the reading correct?
That's quite apt. To be
Oh,
fair.
really?
Yeah, that's. Read minds or what?
नहीं एक्चुअली ना थोड़ा बहुत एक्सपीरियंस हो गया क्योंकि मैंने एक फिल्म की जिसका नाम है प्लान ए प्लान बी उसमें आई प्ले अ मैच मेकर सो I actually had a brief encounter with what matchmaker lives are. It's fun to see people getting together and उनकी नोक-झोंक, उनका प्यार, उनकी misunderstandings. It's like a mini show going on for you to watch.
Where are we going? Tell us, Pranjal.
We're supposed to go to a park.
Well,
I hope he's carrying an umbrella.
What a memory कि हमारे पहले डेट पे हम गए थे, हम एक्चुअली एक दूसरे से मिलने वाले थे, फिर हम एक्चुअली बारिश में अटक गए और बारिश में अटक के हमने एक अम्ब्रेला के नीचे चाय शेयर की. Like what a story.
Wore the wrong stuff today. Should have worn a chiffon sari.
should have worn a chiffon sari. But Pranjal, I have to ask you this. Like, you chose a park. Yeah. It was your choice. Yeah. You could have chosen a cafe, like everyone else, or a bar or a restaurant, someplace. Why
It's
a park?
too fancy. I just get too awkward in like places where you're supposed to perform, and it's like how do I be honest with you without paying attention to how I'm performing, how I'm looking. So you would know that this is how I talk, this is how I stutter, and this is how I take breaks while talking, or this is how I slouch while walking. It's like you get an idea and then you decide what you want to do.
I understand the performance bit, but Tamannaah, for you, what is your ideal date location?
Definitely monsoon. Like I think today is actually the kind of day which I would imagine as my kind of a date. I'm a lot like Pranjal in the sense like I can't do fancy actually. I'm very bad with fancy. I'm very awkward with a fancy place.
What if you read something on the menu wrong? Like,
yeah, I mean, but वो
just
तो होना
कचरा.
ही है. And I feel like, you know, I am someone who's always eaten with my hands. So I
Yeah.
don't know, like, you know, when you have to really hold chudi kata and you have to start like doing all that, and I just feel it's too much stress.
So you'd basically be okay to like on the first date just
Yeah.
dig in with your hands and like
If I get those vibes where the other person makes
Yeah.
me feel that comfortable,
Right.
and I don't feel judged, then I might go all out.
सारा गेम ही वाइब्स का है.
Yeah. And it's so unspoken ना, ऐसा नहीं है कि वो मतलब डिसाइड करके आता है कि इंटिमिडेट करना है या तो you know awkward बनाना है, but I feel like वो एक unspoken सी vibe हो ही जाती है कि
हो जाती है. That's
it's
true.
you know
That's
so.
true. Why did you swipe right on date? उनकी bio क्या है?
I don't know what will you guys think of it, but it was that I'm no superhero. I'm just like you. I like to wear my pants one leg at a time. So it was.
Kinda nice.
It's like you.
काफी therapeutic. I like
Yeah.
it.
Look at the phone and just think.
I would be into it actually.
Yeah.
I would be into Dave.
Just don't be into this.
नहीं तेरा है, देव तेरा है, देव तुम्हारा है प्रांजल. But Tamanna, you mentioned about being a matchmaker in Plan A, Plan B, the upcoming movie where she's the lead and I am playing her best friend. Do not miss that, please. Thank you. Tell us about it. What's the movie plot line? What's the story?
So basically, the idea, the seed comes from the fact that most of us do believe that opposites attract.
Yeah.
Ritesh is playing a divorce lawyer.
Oh.
And I am playing a matchmaker. And we share the same workspace thanks to a stroke of fate. And then what happens, you know, because we actually are in a work environment, we are doing two completely opposite jobs. And I think the entire equation that's formed is quite sweet. I'm sure at some point someone has experienced something similar.
Do you both believe that opposites attract?
I don't think opposites attract, but they're actually a more sustainable relationship.
I honestly I feel that they don't, and you know, like I would really like to end up with someone who's really similar to me, in the sense that, you know, let's begin with AC temperature.
Oh my God! Thank you.
It's like okay, it's great if, like, you know, we are different in like the way we approach life.
Yeah.
That can be a good balance.
Yeah.
But if our AC temperatures don't match, if our comfort food is not dal chawal, I mean, there's a problem, right? Then how will we like sustain for the longer period?
The thing is, Raul and I are poles apart.
Yeah.
But there are certain things we're exactly the same people. It's the little things we're not aligned on, which is maybe the AC temperature, the kind of music we both listen to. Like, I, for the love of God, I cannot stand the music he listens to. I don't even know the genre properly. It's either it's melodic techno or it's EDM. It's just this music that gives me ghabrahat. I call it what just happened? So that's the music. But like the bigger things in life, our vision, what we want as a couple, what we want as people, that aligns a lot. Pranjal, would you make the first move?
Definitely, yeah. But if only I know that the other person wants me to, or I know that the other person is interested.
So you need to know the person's intent, and then you'll
Yeah.
probably, you know, ask them and take their consent, and
Yeah.
if you want to go out on
Definitely,
a date.
definitely.
How do you navigate consent in dating and in your romantic interactions, considering that you're meeting people for the first time, and everyone's understanding of consent, sadly,
Different.
is not the
Very,
same.
Yeah.
How do you navigate something like that in dating?
I think the easiest is the easiest thing to do is to just ask. Like,
Yeah.
just go. And I don't know, like, not just the easiest. I also feel that's the
Only way.
Only way.
That's the only way. Like, in films and in literature, you read it in books, you see it in films, that, you know, somebody just goes for a kiss. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
a girl is talking and boy just goes for the kiss, and like it's like, you know, it's so romantic and so, like, you know, you're like but if that happens in real life, it's
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
weird.
walk out. And honestly, just take it out of the movies also now, that the
Hana?
unexpected kiss, just like unrealistic expectations. No, that I also don't have. But
Yeah.
you're tricking with, like, but you're playing with my mind.
That was one
Yes.
question I wanted to ask her. Ki, what do you think in movies mein, what's the most bizarre thing that you've seen in romantic relationships which is completely not real?
I think वो भी मुझसे प्यार करती है. दैट मुझे पता है कि वो मुझसे प्यार करती है और वो मेरे लिए ही बनी है
और नाम में भी हाँ है,
उसकी नाम में भी हाँ है और वो कितना भी इनकार कर ले उसको भी एक दिन पता चल जाएगा नहीं ऐसे नहीं होता है यार राकेश प्लीज यार
क्या कर रहे हो तुम?
पूछ लेना मना कर दिया तो फिर मूव ऑन यू ऑल्सो गो ऑन टिंडर
क्या कर रहे हो?
लुक फॉर द एक्चुअल तुम्हारे लिए जो बनी है जो बोल रही है कि तुम्हारे लिए बनी है
The only reason I didn't take the name Rakesh, it's my dad's name. Else I had taken it. But Rakesh, what the hell? Get a shit together, Rakesh. Obviously, since we're talking about dates and tricky subjects and complicated situations and somebody who wants to shut you up and starts kissing you, oh my god, nightmare. ऐसी dates से आपकी exit strategy क्या रहती है? क्योंकि होगी तो जरूर.
There's only one and it works every time.
Oh my god.
भाग.
I wish.
I couldn't help myself.
No, imagine यार अगर ये Instagram का जमाना नहीं होता ना तो यही थी कि उठाओ बैग और निकलो. But I just use this very easy thing. My friend is having a panic attack, and you know the thing is that it's so easy to leave it because you know if you tell a lie like oh my friends had an accident,
Yeah.
what if this person offers to help?
Oh.
Oops.
तब तो
Damn.
yeah, so it's like first of
झूठ
all
का पर्दाफाश.
yeah, and the second thing is that normalizes mental health.
I like
My
it.
friend is having a panic attack. होता है, friends होते हैं friends.
Oh, that's actually great.
And you would also know.
Girl.
Like what if the guy completely dismisses?
Yeah.
That
Anxiety attack. ऐसा कोई attack होता भी है.
ये सब तो मन के वहम है.
I'm assuming somebody who thinks about mental health like that does this.
You know,
It's a stereotype.
it's
I'm sorry.
amazing, but I'm sure.
Yeah.
Tamannaah, what's Tamannaah? आपने अपनी एक exit strategy तो हमको बताई दी है, which is like you
भाग.
like भाग. What will be your other exit strategy, and do you have more exit strategies?
No, actually, bhag works the best.
Bhag?
And I don't know. I if I was in a situation like this, I don't think I could have been. Because मैं इतना परफॉर्म करती हूँ ना, इतनी एक्टिंग करती हूँ ना कैमरा के सामने कि जब तक मुझे कोई पैसा नहीं देता ना एक्टिंग करने के लिए, और एक तो मैं सिंधी हूँ, फ्री में तो बिल्कुल भी ना करूँ, और ऐसे इंसान के लिए तो बिल्कुल भी ना करूँ.
I have a feeling you're the kind of person who's friends with their exes also.
Yeah, not all. most my exes are like. See, I'm including those that were like bachpan ka pyar, like it was high school. So obviously, like you don't have a mind of your own.
Yeah.
At that time.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's no point being strangers with them. I mean, you know, they were also your best friends in school. So that's
Yeah.
like letting go of. A big part, a big chunk of your childhood, and also I really feel that you know I don't want to miss out on anybody's funeral.
Funeral? What are you saying?
I just feel like no, that's my actual fear. That you know, what if like I just don't like the idea of cutting off. Like, what if something major happens in this person?
Funny thought in my head.
That is what? ये देखो ये free में खाना खाने के लिए दोस्ती रखी है इन्होंने अपने exes से यार. It's amazing.
Yeah, and but you know sometimes I also start missing their like family members. Like क्या कर रही होगी मिताली अभी?
क्या कर रही होगी कबीर की बहन मिताली? Because कबीर ने तो मेरा दिल तोड़ दिया.
बात ही नहीं होती आजकल तो.
सारे कबीर दिल ही तोड़ते हैं यार.
Yes, it's
कबीर, why you do this यार? Tamannaah, for you I want to ask, who is your support system? Who is Tamannah's support system?
My parents. Surprisingly, I've had like the closest bond with my parents, and I think they've been a huge part of my support system.
Pranjal, for you?
I think it's
other than your exes?
Yeah. It's funny how you said parents because my mother, you know, like my friends are there for like the deep conversations. Like,
Yeah.
You know, if something is really not going right. But my mom is there for, you know, like if I have to complain that, oh, this guy na just zones out every time I'm trying to talk to him. So my mom would just say, हाँ तेरे पापा भी ऐसे ही हैं. Starting से जब मैं मिली थी ना तब से ही ऐसे. So it's like, you know, it's like a good rant session. तुम थोड़ा बोल लो, थोड़ा मैं बोल लूँ. So it's like, it's nice. Yeah. It's warm.
I love it. So your mom gives you advice on men?
Yeah, मैं बताती हूँ
She'll know the best.
हाँ, मैं बताती हूँ ऐसे ही होते हैं.
ये सारे लड़के होते हैं ऐसे हैं. इनको कहाँ जोन पता होगा. कहीं जोन करेंगे. फोन से तो बाहर निकले अपने. I can totally imagine your mom saying that. ना जोन में जाते हैं ना हमको मोन कराते हैं क्या करेंगे
Oh shit.
Anyway, we must move towards our game because this is a show जो गेम के बिना अधूरा है and हम हमेशा हर एपिसोड के लिए एक नई गेम सोचते हैं and this is a very very new game, very innovative. It's called Plan A Plan B, where you have to choose between two options and decide what's your plan A. It's mostly Would You Rather, but we've changed the name.
Very, very unique it is.
It's very seamless. We do very seamless things here actually. It's like more seamless than a Victoria's Secret underwear. But let's move on. Your first Plan A Plan B question is Plan A, live for 5 years without a partner, or Plan B, live for 1 year but with the perfect partner.
Plan B, for sure.
Kitna, you're so romantic.
Yeah, but why not, right? You rather have 1 perfect year than 5 lonely.
Oof, I'm very emotional after this answer.
रोना मत, blue eyeliner को सलामत रखना है हमें.
Yeah, I think if it's the perfect partner, then तो चलेगा मतलब 1 साल भी काफी है मतलब.
Plan
क्या
B.
बोलते हैं उम्र जीली.
You I think
We're like cheese balls.
yeah, क्योंकि तुम अभी नहीं हो relationship में. I will choose 5 years living. Thank you. I want to travel the world and I want to eat whatever the hell I want to.
But tell me, it means if you're with your partner, you can't do that.
पर ऐसे थोड़ा
Or it's
बोला
not
कि
the
sex
same.
नहीं मिलेगा 5 साल. किसको चाहिए perfect partner? इंसान perfect हो ही नहीं सकता. There is nothing like a perfect partner.
It's a myth.
I'll be 5 years, multiple partners, great food, great travel plans. Thank you. Taken. Next one. Plan A, date the funniest person in the room, or Plan B, date the smartest person in the room.
Plan A. Funniest.
Funniest?
Smart तो मैं खुद भी.
Plan B, the smartest. Because अगर वो smart होगा तो वो funny भी होगा.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Tamannaah, since if you date a smart person, you'll be the funny one in the relationship.
चलो कुछ तो करूँगी.
You're only worried about your kids, future kids' perception about you. I
Yes,
think.
I'm really worried. That's like my
अरे
primary
मम्मी एक funny पापा ला सकते थे क्या smart दे दिया.
I had a friend actually बचपन में he was like वो 5th floor पे रहता था ना तो he used to keep complaining to the mom कि 1st floor वाले अंकल से शादी करनी चाहिए. अभी 5 वाला चढ़ना
This cannot be true. Is this true? But first floor वाले अंकल में ऐसा क्या था?
कुछ नहीं सिर्फ वो फ्लोर था उसको चढ़ना पसंद नहीं था. Like,
But I'm here for kids basing their like big choices in life completely basing it on convenience. पांचवें माले तक कौन चढ़ेगा? आप इनसे शादी कर लीजिए. It's lovely, it's beautiful. And with this we come to the end of the game and sadly also the end of our महफिले dating.
महफिले dating advice.
Yeah, महफिले dating advice. It's raining. You are one lucky girl, यार. पार्क में मिल रही है और वो भी बारिश हो रही है. I hope your shirt is not transparent.
I hope it is.
You hope it is? क्या इरादा है मैम? आज तो फुल कांटे नहीं इकट्ठे होने वाले.
हाँ.
और इस बार बड़ा पाव अच्छा टेस्ट करेगा.
Aww, that is a really sweet gesture.
I'm going to cry. Dave is going to be like, hey, but why? You
But
crying?
that's why you cry in the rain. 'Cause-
Nobody can see.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
But have a great time and जैसे कि मैं कहती हूँ जा प्रांजल जी ले अपनी
Fantasies.
fantasies, ma'am.
All of them.
All of them.
At
Have
once.
fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Call us if you want us to come back. We won't come.
Yeah, man, that's actually a more important thing than dropping earlier.
Yeah, this is so filmy, yaar.
I know.
Ow.